Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Houston Rockets. Houston has to feel pretty happy about their recent play. They went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. Has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then
the Heat are out of Miami and into an interconference game. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This game in Houston marks the start of a homestand for the Rockets. Game after game, the unbroken streak of wins to start their season continues.
And seeing where the Rockets are, it has taken no time for them to come together as a team. I mean, no time. There wasn't much being said about them preseason, but now everybody's got them in their radar.
Well, they couldn't have asked for a better start to their campaign. I mean, give credit to the coaching staff for customizing a game plan and system suited to the talent.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Dang, following the score by Josh Smith.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Freak passes to Smith. Screen by Smith. Dragic comes with the double team. Off the pick. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Freak.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Dragic, and the layup is good. Dragic has got 5 points so far.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Freak. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Up top, Dragic. Wade kicks to Whiteside. Feeds it to Wade. Shot clock at 6. No luck. Good D by Harden. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And a wide open look for Freak. And again, the Rockets good for 2. Here's Dragic. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Now, here's Wade. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw, no good. 2 shots. He hits the second from the line. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
They drew a lot of fouls in their games, guys, and that was the one area that really stood out when you watched them.
Just lacked discipline defensively, Greg. I mean, that's why they got a lot of free points at the charity stripe.
And here's Wade following the three-pointer by Freak. Wade dishes to Stokes. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Stokes has got his second basket.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Smith. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Dragic kicks to Stokes. Pass to Wade. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Now here's Freak following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. Dishes it to Howard. Harden inside the three-point line. Can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Yeah, they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
And you look back at those games, just a one-sided affair between them.
Wade kicks to Dragic. Connects from three-point range. Dragic has got 8 points.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Freak passes to Harden. Howard dishes to Brewer. And here's Harden for 3. Here's Smith. Howard down with both hands.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Dragic, and finally they hit one. 10 points for him.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Dragic following the miss by Freak. Right side of screen. It's Dragic with the drive. Wade kicks to Stokes. Back to Wade. This one for 3. Wade missing again. The Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Wide open, and Freak.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. They spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Freak. He's averaging 35 points, 8 assists, and 9 does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Winslow's checked in for Whiteside. Dragic the pass to Winslow. Goes up the baseline. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Winslow's got his first points of the night. Here's Freak. 7 points in the game. Shot off the pick. And he knocks down the jumper. Freak's got 9 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Wade. Coming off a solid outing against Denver. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Here's Freak. That one a little long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the inside, here's Stokes. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. He has 6.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Harden. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Heat trail by 4. Dragic kicks to Dang. Dang with the screen for Wade. Back to Dang. From past the arc, and he gets it to go.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. He's tightly guarded. Harden against Wade. That drops. And the Rockets lead by 3.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's Wade. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. For Miami, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Houston making some changes. Jones checked in for Howard. And it's Thornton in for James Harden. And then for Miami, Johnson, he's checked in for Wade. And it's Udrich in for Goran Dragic. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Johnson attacking. It's stolen by Jones. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Brewer. Now that's how to finish the break. Brewer down with force.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Now here's Johnson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Freak. Gets in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
Here's Stokes following the basket by Freak. Winslow dishes to Stokes. 6 on the shot clock. Heat moving the ball around from beyond the arc. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lets it go. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 7-point Houston lead.
Well, 6 of their last 10 points coming on the fast break.
And defensively, you have got to sprint back in transition. The coaching staff has got to be restless right now, and I don't blame them.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Freak kicks to Capella. They set the screen at the elbow. Jones. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jones has got his first 2 points. The Heat trail by 7. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Eric Spoelstra. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup, their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Absolutely. And if that's the strategy, they've got to be full of energy, full intensity right off the bat.
And that's a real pillar to any successful defense when you talk about intensity. I mean,
Following the basket by Freak, Udrih for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Now the dish to Jones. It's stolen by Dang. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Udrih. Nice D from Freak.
all the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Lets it go from deep. Here's Jones. They get it back. Capella kicks to Freak. Thornton for three. Got it off in time, but it's... All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Substitutions. The Heat trail by 7. On the floor for Miami. Udrih out there with Johnson. Then it's Dang. Then it's Winslow. And it's Stokes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Udrih. 5 to shoot. Here's Stokes. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And both free throws good from Stokes.
Looking at the numbers for Jarnell Stokes, he has 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up,
We need to calm down.
he's going to be there to fight for it.
We're taking too many shots
And
early
now
in the
let's
clock.
highlight the highest scoring
Let's get some
teams
ball
in the
movement and run
NBA.
something on the offensive
Rockets
end.
fourth.
Keep
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Freak with it. He's guarded by Udrih. Freak kicks to Brewer. He feeds it to Freak from about 16. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Winslow, the pass to Udrih. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Udrih has got 5.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Pass to Stokes. Now the feed to Johnson. There's the pick. Kicks it to Stokes. Winslow with it, and it's Harden picking him up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Josh Smith. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. Averaging 9 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Houston leading by 5. Now here's Freak. 21 points in the game. He dishes it to Brewer. Stolen by Winslow. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Winslow's running. And there's Udrih. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Udrih has got 4 points this quarter.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
So it's Miami now, following the miss by Freak. A pass to Udrih. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And Jones pulls it down. Rockets have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Harden drops one in from the wing. Harden's got 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Udrih. Shot is no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
The open shot by Brewer gets it to go from 18 feet away. Now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
There's the pick. Winslow kicks to Udrih. Pass to Stokes. The 3 from Johnson. That's good. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
And stolen by Udrih. The shot is off. Excellent defense there from Smith.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet.
And 4 points for Freak.
There's some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Now Udrih. 7 points in the game. Dang gets a wide open look. That's good. And it's Udrih with the assist that time. And that's now 8 points for Luol Deng. Rockets leading by 4. Freak kicks to Harden. The shot is off. Miami's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. It's taken away by Smith. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And the jam by Harden.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
That's good. And that's now 10 points for Luol Deng.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
The defense hasn't done a good job of stopping them down in the paint area. And they're setting up shop down there, anchoring in, and making it pay.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Udrih dishes to Stokes. He kicks to Johnson. Feeds to Stokes. Goes up off the pick. And that one is hammered home.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
all of it, really. I mean,
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
And what a tremendous game for Freak. He's got 27 points and 8 dimes.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
Smith at the power forward with Howard at the center. Harden out there with Freak, and it's Brewer in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had 70 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
It's Dragic with the drive. Inside. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Stokes.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And that one's good. Free.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now, here's Wade. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And it's sent back by Howard. The offensive rebound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Knicks. They hold the first place spot in the conference, just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Miami, they find themselves in 6th place.
And you know, for the Heat, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
I was one of those who was thinking that thought, that they would take a big leap. It's still not too late. No better place to get right and tight than at the postseason.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Dragic the pass to Stokes. They set the pick. Wade outside. Whiteside, high post for the tie. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Wade sends it back. Pass to Dragic. For the lead. Wade misses.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Smith. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Cav, it'll be interesting.
And thank you, Doris. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And here's Wade. Dishes to Dragic. Back to Wade. Right side a screen. Off the screen. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Thornton. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the middle. Knocked away. It's stolen by Dragic. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Wright.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Stolen. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity, and it's all evened up. Dragic has got 17.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
Fades. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Well, I love the fact that we're seeing them turn up the tempo now.
Yeah, looking to push the break at every opportunity. That's 6 straight in transition.
That's good. Freak's got 38 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And it's Wade penetrating to the paint, poked away. It's taken away by Smith. Now here's Freak, guarded by Wright. From deep, Thornton. They get it again. Freak. And it's Wright sending it back. Wade up top, guarded by Harden. Out to the right wing. Wade outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Team's changing it up here. The third quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Rockets leading by 5. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. We've got Johnson. Dang out there with Winslow. And it's Udrich. And it's Stokes in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That is good.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Now in transition is Brewer. Here we go. And Harden with the stuff.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up. A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Freak. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The dish to Dang. The shot is off. Excellent defense there from Smith. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Freak. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Freak's got 42 in the game. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Winslow kicks to Dang. Over to the left wing. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Rockets have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
And the Heat making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Here's Udrich. Outside Dang. He feeds it to Stokes. Shot clock at 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Stay down. That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Rockets, Jarnell Stokes. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Stokes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Josh Smith. Wade, he's checked in for the Heat. Dragic comes in for Beno Udrich. That one misses. Rockets leading by 10. Freak with it. Pass to Howard. Kicks it to Harden. Good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Dragic. James Harden picking up that last basket. And it's sent back by Howard. Miami no good on that time either. For Houston, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. And it's Freak missing.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence. Allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Dang dishes to Stokes. And it's Dragic off the drive. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. The coast-to-coast dunk.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Outside Dragic. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Dragic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now the feed to Howard. Brewer passes to Harden. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Houston. Darrell Wright's checked in for Miami. Now here's Dragic. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Miami no good on that time either.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Freak kicks to Harden. On the top of the key. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries. The Heat trail by 14. Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Stokes. The second chance effort. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Freak. Rebound by the Heat. Stokes has got 6 rebounds here tonight, and the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Dragic. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept him in it.
Now, here is Harden. Freak. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Freak's got 47 points.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Dragic dishes to Stokes. Dragic the pass to Stokes.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Whiteside sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. In the corner, Harden. Down low, here's Capella, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Freak kicks to Howard. On the wing, Harden. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Houston moving the ball around. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 49 points for Freak.
Oh, it's game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
Dragic against Harden. Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 3. Launches a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Freak's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Smith checked in for Houston. Brewer comes in for Marcus Thornton. The Heat also with a sub. Deng's checked in. Inside, puts up the baby hook, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Howard. Howard's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Heat trail by 15. Whiteside sets the pick for Dragic. Whiteside a screen on Harden. Just 4 to shoot. No good from Dragic.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at 42%. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now, here's Brewer. He's guarded by Dragic. Harden outside. Freak sets a screen for Harden. Lays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Wade to the inside and stolen by Howard. To the wing on the left. Here's Freak. And it takes a hard bounce.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Wade outside. Shot to end this cold run. Wade missing again.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And that one's good. Freak.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Wade following the basket by Freak. Wade kicks to Whiteside. And it's sent back by Howard. Here is Harden from the corner. And it's Houston with another.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The Heat trail by 21. Dragic kicks to Stokes. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 7th assist here tonight. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Freak passes to Smith. Now here's Brewer. He's guarded closely. Howard dishes to Freak. And that one's good. Freak's got 57 points.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Wade following the basket by Freak. Wade with no one around. Can't nail the jumper.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Udrih up top, Lawson defending. They set the pick, and Wright kicks to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. A wide open look here for Wright. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. The shot's good from Lawson.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Udrih, the pass to Haslem. Fires it up. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department.
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
Hey, listen, don't tell anyone.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
He was up to every single challenge.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K